Ci siamo? Ci risiamo? Siamo tornati? Eccoci qua, bentornati, buongiorno. Qua le temperature stanno scendendo a quelle invernali ed è soltanto ottobre quasi. Non oso immaginare cosa sarà a dicembre se continua a scendere così. Comunque, ciancio alle bande. Oggi si continua, come detto, continuiamo con il percorso di Senua, della povera Senua che è lì ad Helheim a cercare di trovare la testa, l'anima del suo amato. Sta girando da giorni con la testa del fidanzato in una sacca. Pensate che schifo. E quindi andiamo. Andiamo da Senua, andiamo ad aiutare Senua. Quindi ricordo, guardate questo gameplay con le cuffie, senza non ha senso. Dovremmo fare la quest di Sigfrido perché ci si è spezzata la spada e quindi dobbiamo adesso andare a recuperare i frammenti della spada per ricostruircela e dobbiamo fare la quest di Sigfrido. Benissimo. Pronti? Scaldiamo i motori? Eccoci tornati. Allora, dobbiamo soltanto capire da dove passare. E niente. No, Senua, dai. Andiamo subito a recuperare un pezzo di storia. Forse. Ah no, qua si va direttamente al... Ok, niente, come non detto. Dobbiamo entrare nell'albero prima di tutto. Qua c'è un pezzo di storia però.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Non male.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Bella la vita di Sigmund. C'è nessun pezzo di storia. Il giro della morte per... Ok.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important.
This is Senua.
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
Find it. The metal. The runes.
Where is it?
You will find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Vai, dimmela. No?
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would Dillion do this?
Turn back.
Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? It can't be Dillion. He would never bring you here. Dillion would never do that. He would never risk her life. He cares about her too much. He loves her.
He doesn't love her.
He does.
It's not Dillion, it's a trick.
He loves her.
Don't go in there.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Ok. Non si
Dillion, I'm
vede.
here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Si vede una ceppa.
There he is. Dillion.
There he is.
Finally.
Found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back.
He was just there.
How could you lose him?
How could she lose
How
him?
could she? Find him.
mi sto perdendo qualcosa. Sì, mi stavo perdendo qualcosa. Eccellente.
I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
Mi sono cagato addosso, stupide voci.
His voice or the voice is dead.
Not Dillion.
Dillion's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him?
Where are you? Turn left.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
He's going to save you.
The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
I think when he's disappeared, you let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There
another
has to
way.
be another way.
It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Esploriamo prima di continuare ad andare avanti.
You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know. Listen for his voice.
Odio queste parti.
Where are you? For his voice.
Dillion. She can't hear it.
Qua non c'è la torcia, merda.
doesn't sound like Dillion
What's
anymore.
happening? It's not him, it can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillion.
That doesn't sound like Dillion.
It sounds...
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Fa lo spiritosone la nostra guida.
What's in there?
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
There are bars.
How do you get in there?
How does she get in there?
Maybe you can't.
Però
There's
non
no
corre
way.
con la torcia in
Find a way.
mano.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there?
Ok, adesso mi sto cagando sotto. Porca puttana.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillion.
Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different.
Look for clues.
What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch. Light it.
Help you. What can you see? It'll help you see.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillion's voice? It's a trap.
You walked right into their hands.
They have you.
Right where they want you. How could you?
You think that voice is Dillion's?
It's not.
It's beckoning you to your death. Does everything look the same?
Looks the same. Something's different.
Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Look.
Gli scudi, dobbiamo seguire gli scudi.
Let her think.
No. No, don't let her think.
Space. She just
No,
needs.
no. She doesn't.
Think. Don't listen to them.
She
Just
needs us. She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us.
You're lost forever.
What are you going to do when the torch runs out?
We'll wander around until
nothing you can do. Nothing.
Com'è possibile che siamo di nuovo qua?
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Perché vibra tutto? Devo spingere la porta qua. No, ci serve. Senua, ma che fai?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
L'audio non è sincronizzato, ottimo.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can.
Grazie papà.
When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Che è successo? Bugo?
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Quindi abbiamo affrontato la paura del papà. Ok. Dobbiamo fare qualcosa qui dentro?
We do enough. It's too much.
Dobbiamo finirle prima tutte e 4, ok. Qual è quella illuminata però? Eccola.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Dillion, aspettaci.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
Come si usa?
Where are we? What is this?
Ah.
It's the same.
Ah, ok.
It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
Ok, quindi con quelle maschere cambiamo. Ci fa vedere cose che non c'erano. Ok, allora andiamo ad aprire l'altro passaggio che c'era dall'altra parte.
Let's cross it.
Allora, apriamo quante più shortcut possibili.
You need the runes to find Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. It's about you. He is close. He loves you.
Che scattone.
Dillion.
Ok.
Dillion, we're here. Dillion. Nearly here.
Sì, voci. Sto cercando di aprire le scorciatoie per facilitarci. Credo che però siano anche finite. Questa si aprirà da dentro sicuramente. Lì c'è una runa. Andiamo a vedere qua c'è la runa, va? Bene, abbiamo saltato una. Mamma orca.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Speriamo di tornare a ritrovare le altre rune di questa, perché la storia di Balder è veramente bella. Con un po' di amaro. Allora, sono quasi sicuro che dobbiamo rispostare. Questa sarà una quest noiosa, ne sono più che sicuro.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go through
Before he disappears.
Dillion, don't lose him.
Way too many
You
times.
always let him disappear.
Dillion, there he is.
Quick.
Where is he?
Where's he gone? The way.
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world. The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light.
Eccolo.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you. She knew best. She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness. You have no
There
choice.
he is. Where are you taking me?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this. You're nearly there. Just find the way. Was it worth it?
She should have listened to her father.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
Dai, che è fatta la scala? Storia.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder.
Ma abbiamo saltato un sacco
The
di...
blind god, Druth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Druth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Druth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Druth is slain.
No, abbiamo saltato una runa. Com'è possibile? Dov'era?
You kill the things that are most precious to you.
No, come abbiamo fatto a saltarla? Le abbiamo viste tutte. meno che non fosse dall'altra parte qui. Vabbè, continuiamo. Cazzo.
Can you remember what life feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has
Years had
tortured
passed since she left her father.
She trained hard alongside her friend.
Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns.
Shapes, movement.
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Everything gets broken in the east.
You
have no time for
your
this.
love because he believed in you.
It's all part of their game. Saying trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
Sarà veramente lunga questa quest.
Make you curse.
Che mi fa vedere la freccia qua. Ah, ecco perché.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillion loves you.
What if they're all about wasting your time just to live? By minute by minute. He didn't believe that she was cursed. What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can
They mean nothing.
be special. She could all be a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just...
No, dall'altra parte dobbiamo andare.
What if the gods are laughing at us?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Be the first time.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says.
Saved her.
Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Loki, il falsone. È un po' come Marla in Fight Club, Loki. Sei serio? È inutilmente lungo questo.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
In che senso? E lì lo vedo. Quindi dobbiamo tornare giù. Cambiare i mondi.
Dillion doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Tornare su. Giro giro tondo, quanto è bello il mondo, il pane di Colombo.
Now the darkness is swallowing you both. You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it.
The curse cannot be undone.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Ah,
He
poi.
didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Your curse is
No, aspetta. Cazzo.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
Your curse has claimed Dillion.
Poor Dillion. He didn't know. He was kind. Do you remember what love feels like?
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing
Runes, you see runes everywhere.
everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the world.
The gods aren't, but it doesn't mean anything.
You can't. This is what you don't understand. You are guilty. You're wasting time.
You're cursed. Was it worth succeed? So, quicker.
within her. She is pure darkness.
Dillion!
Dillion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful. You've come this far, don't let him slip away. It's a narrow bridge, and there's a long way to fall. Be quick. Be quick. No! Breathe.
Ma
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world? You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you.
ok, è un'altra parte.
It made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Abbiamo finito.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be ours.
Qua mi sa che c'era un'altra parte.
What if this
Un altro
is
frammento era
the
qua.
end? It's just a trick. It's
Sì.
just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. Being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillion.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Oh no, di nuovo al buio?
Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Ok, vibra il joypad in direzione della brezza. Quindi sono sicuro che dovremmo seguire la vibrazione. Mannaggia a loro quanto l'hanno fatto bello.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
No.
Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel.
Ok. Questo pezzo è
Let your
difficile.
senses guide you.
Spero che si stia vedendo qualcosa perché già io fatico a vedere. No, è finita la brezza. Ok, qua.
I can't go on. Dillion?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Ma porca puttana. E mo? Sento qualcosa, tipo ci sarà un fuoco. Esattamente. Quindi dobbiamo trovare una torcia. Delle catene. Questo gioco è così bello perché ti insegna a usare i sensi. No. Ok.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Qua c'è un fiume.
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. I'm no coward. He proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
Fuoco, prendi il fuoco.
inside.
Don't be afraid.
Aia.
Dillion, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Mi sta mettendo un'ansia addosso questo pezzo che... Dove cazzo devo andare? No, 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 no. Ci sono andato sopra. Qua vibra, quindi devo andare da questa parte.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Moving forwards.
Lì c'è qualcosa. Quindi dobbiamo stare lontani dalla luce. Mette l'ansia questo pezzo, veramente. Staremo andando nel posto giusto, poi soprattutto. Ah. Camadosca. Ma che è? The Forest. Ci ha quasi visto. Cosa sono quegli schifi? Totalmente cieco in questo momento, non vibra, non si sente niente. Però si sentono le campane, quindi dobbiamo seguire. Ok. Quindi forse dobbiamo andare qua. Ti prego. Sì, ha salvato.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks.
Ci manca solo che dobbiamo usare l'olfatto in questo gioco, siamo a
The
posto.
darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Certo. Perché no? Al buio su una trave in bilico. Ah, è sotto di noi. No, 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 no. Mi son cagato addosso tantissimo.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Dai, dai, siamo arrivati.
A well.
Ti prego,
There's a
salva.
well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Perché dobbiamo entrare in un pozzo? Oh, la luce. Ma gli schifi. Senua.
Dillion. Help me.
Come to me, Sigmund.
Corri. Senua, corri.
Dillion. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Segui la luce. Ok, questo forse è il pezzo più brutto sino adesso. Scusate. No, che è?
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Anche questa è fatta.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
Facciamo l'ultimo frammento e poi per oggi ci fermiamo.
Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. You think they want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore.
C'ho ancora l'ansia e la paura
I saw
addosso dal
once a
pezzo di prima.
plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
Ok.
Stinks. There he is. There he is.
Dove?
The light.
Ah,
Go
ok.
towards it.
He's in the house.
Find
He's
it.
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air.
Where's it gone? Keep going.
How do you find it?
Ah, ok. È un altro
It's just a trial.
enigma ambientale.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillion will help me.
You could almost see him.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it?
Ok ragazzi, trovate qualcuno che vi ami come Senua ama Dillion.
Not everyone can. It was one spring day when she went to the river with Dillion and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot.
It's magic.
But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister.
Ah, ok, l'abbiamo già vista questa
She
cosa.
begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Ok.
But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. When they knew that she was not like that.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must.
Dobbiamo trovare la visuale.
Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Dobbiamo trovare la giusta prospettiva per vedere il ponte ricostruito. Forse da qua su. È la scala. Oh, una storia.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
That's it.
You did it. She did it.
It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
She did it.
Did it. You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
Lo schifo. C'è la luce blu per le zanzare dentro la... Ok, forse no.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus. Focus on the runes. Focus the runes.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
What's that sound?
Dillion! They're coming for me!
Dove cazzo siamo finiti?
What's that voice? You can hear Dillion. It's Dillion. Go to him. Dillion. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. Huh? It's close. Run! Run now!
Forse non doveva attraversare il fuoco. La butto lì.
There it is. Huh? It's close. Run! Run now! You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword?
What should I do?
Aia. Ah, porca mignotta. Mettetevi comodi. Sarà lunga. Non me lo ricordavo questo pezzo. Porca puttana. Ok. A parte che dobbiamo cercare questi simboli mentre corriamo, no?
There it is. Huh? It's close. Run now!
Where are you?
Focus. Look.
I can't find you.
You have to find them. You're lost. Where are they? It looks the same. Find one more. One done, Sigmund. Don't get lost. Find the other symbol.
No. No, ci siamo incastrati. Caputtana. Li devo trovare tutti e tre di nuovo. Eh sì, cazzo. Mi sono incastrato lì come una peracotta.
There it is. Huh? It's close. Run! Run now!
Dai, cazzo! Dai, si è impallato il gioco qua. E non mi prendeva il simbolo. Mannaggia al cazzo, mannaggia.
There it is. It's close. Run! They're coming! You don't have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Find your sword. You can't defend us. It's Dillion. Find the creature. It's Dillion. Where are we?
Non ce l'ha mica preso però, eh.
Where is it? I'm not safe. Dillion!
Dai. Sì, ma... Scusate, come si fa a vincere questo pezzo? Proviamo una cosa che non ho provato. Si potranno sfondare le porte.
There it is. It's close. Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua! You don't run. Your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself. What is that creature? You can't defend us. It's Dillion. Find the creature. It's Dillion. Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? They want to kill me! This is what death feels like.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Per fortuna che c'è Dillion.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Vediamo se salva.
You've done it.
Perfetto.
The warrior trials.
E domani, adesso ci fermiamo qua.
You have to get this.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And his sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Continueremo domani con la saga della bella e coraggiosa Senua. Per il momento ci fermiamo, come detto di nuovo, 50 volte lo sto dicendo. Grazie a tutti quelli che sono passati e come mi hanno chiesto, una volta finito, anche non quando ho finito, però inizierò a mettere tutti i long play di HellBlabde sul mio canale YouTube, quindi se volete poi recuperarveli con calma e volete vederli con calma, le finiranno su YouTube prima o poi, in questi giorni li caricherò su YouTube. Niente, grazie ancora a tutti quelli che sono passati, ci vediamo domani per vedere se riusciamo a finire HellBlabde in un paio d'ore, tanto anche domani faremo dalle 11 all'1 più o meno come stamattina. E niente, grazie a tutti, ci vediamo, ciao!